Access granted. Welcome Jackson Cave.
That's not good.
Warning, window shutter malfunction. Please close shutters manually. Warning, large biological life form nearby. Please report shutter issue to maintenance.
PlayStation.
I'm Miles Wyndham. I was invited by Mr. Graham. He claimed to have information about my daughter. Where is he?
Charles is currently not available.
What does that mean?
He's missing. He disappeared a couple of days ago. Since then, others from the staff have vanished as well.
I'm Olivia. I'm a nurse, and I'm joining Dr. Carter at Graham Memorial. Why is there so much blood on the floor?
It was an accident. Everything's under control.
This whole clinic they're running, it's a sham. They act like it's a mental hospital, but it's really just a rotten prison. No one's getting treated.
I don't understand you. Our baby girl is sick, and you just want to give up?
Why are you staring at me like that, mister?
This island is dangerous, and you owe these people nothing.
I remember you now. I remember everything. Dawn is upon us.
burn this fucking place to the ground.
PlayStation.
Welcome to the EA Sports College Football 26 Gameplay Deep Dive. We'll share details about a massive playbook expansion, all new player types and abilities, improvements to wear and tear, new control mechanics, stadium pulse, physics-based tackling, and a lot more. Let's get into it. With real coaches comes a massive playbook expansion. For the first time ever, over 300 real college football coaches bring their unique styles and authentic play calling to the game, delivering distinct program identities and more play calling variety. Over 2,800 new plays and over 45 new formations have been installed. New option types, motion types, bizarre plays and formations from last season are at your fingertips. And they're all tuned so you can craft a strategy that feels like your favorite program. 10 brand new player archetypes and rebalanced abilities, now 84 total, are designed to showcase the wide variety of skill sets we see in college football every Saturday. Improvements to how abilities scale are based on performance. When a player gets hot, their physicals receive a substantial boost. And Platinum tier abilities will automatically upgrade to the new, more powerful Heisman tier. The Heisman tier captures those unexplainable moments when a player single-handedly takes over a game. New Field Vision introduces more realistic challenges for quarterbacks. Shorter quarterbacks will now have more limited vision when surrounded by taller linemen. And receiver icons will fade as they come in and out of view. To ensure balance around how different abilities affected wear and tear during hits and tackles, every ability in the game was reviewed and adjusted. New customizable auto-sub options let you tailor personnel decisions to strategically handle wear and tear for every position. Take complete control with adjustable impact settings and battle real-world conditions with new weather modifiers that impact wear and tear. And you'll get instant feedback with new pre-snap visual cues that can affect a player's demeanor, indicating their condition right on the field. Updates to physics-based tackling make better tackles actually feel better. New tackle types like wrap catch tackles and lunges and new timing-based skill mechanics offer more tools to disrupt and dictate the game. With new authentic audio for big hits that adds realism and variety to defense. New dynamic subs allow real-time roster management without breaking from the action, enhancing the flow and strategy of every game. Make informed personnel decisions and get your starters back out there with one button press. A rebuild of offensive and defensive line interactions redefines trench battles. Control the direction of your blocks with new block steering, which factors in player attributes like strength and momentum for more realistic line of scrimmage play. And the addition of stunts and twists delivers more depth and control in pass rush. 12 different types of stunts offer a range of strategic options before the snap, providing a new layer to the chess match at the line of scrimmage. We're introducing adjustable defensive zones for more precise control over pass coverage. Adjust the depth of where your safeties line up in coaching adjustments. Fine-tune your defensive strategies in real time and outsmart opponents. When you're on the home field advantage side of Stadium Pulse, it's a beautiful thing. But for visitors, Stadium Pulse in College Football 26 is louder, tougher, and more personal, elevating the chaos of night games in already tough-to-play places. More intense camera shake, new visual disruptions, and distorted clocks will throw off your timing and communication, with dynamic intensity depending on the game situation or career moment. Pre-order the MVP bundle. Includes both EA Sports College Football 26 and Madden NFL 26.
It started with Islanders, now we head for new shores. Building on the beloved first game, we wanted to bring new layers to the experience. We've added new buildings and updated scoring. Take line of sight into consideration with a lighthouse. Add the mountain shrine up on a peak lined with cliff houses. Or build an aviary network between islands. To really shake up each run, unlock boons as you play, allowing you to modify your buildings or perhaps demolish them. They might even let you jump to the next island early. You might come across a desert aurora, a stellar fantasy, or islands that literally rise from lava. The combinations of new shores are endless. And if putting points on a leaderboard isn't for you, enter the sandbox and create cozy retreats or lavish kingdoms. This and more comes with Islanders New Shores on July 10th, with free content updates to follow.
PlayStation.
Rated T for Teen.
This is Brighton 75 News at 7 with live coverage about all you need to know. Breaking news in Brighton. Yesterday, the city mayor reopened the highway, which was unfortunately closed due to maintenance following a major accident some time ago.
That's right, Sharon. It was a horrific crash. But as we can see, traffic is flowing again. And the mayor of Brighton stated the following: "We are very thrilled that our highway is accessible again for every Brightonian. It is now much easier to reconnect with everyone in the wider state of Franklin."
Very sad news from our local reporter, Donnie. Apparently, the downtown donut shop will be going out of business later this week due to a sprinkles shortage. The Brighton Police Department is monitoring the situation closely. You heard it first on Brighton 75 News.
Breaking news with a developing story. Apparently, a driver under the influence attempted to evade a traffic stop by the Brighton Police Department and is currently fleeing from the police.
We have live footage from the Brighton Highway. The suspect is driving a white car and is now breaching a roadblock. We will shortly return to this high-speed chase.
Coming up next here at Brighton 75 News, a fidget spinner smuggling crisis. The Brighton Police Department noticed a lot of illegally smuggled fidget spinners. Learn more about this news story shortly after 8 a.m. when we continue to send live coverage after a short break.
Police Simulator. Patrol officers, pick up the chase. Get ready for the Highway Patrol expansion.
PlayStation. Another late night, another crazy deadline. You can do this, Audrey. What was that? Audrey. What's wrong with me?
Attention, children of the machine. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away. In return, I ask just a little favor. There is a stranger. Bring her to me.
Thank you very much for your help.
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
No one wants you!
No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help. Don't touch me!
Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Here goes nothing. Bendy?
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon 1 and 2 are back together in one bundle. Patapon 1 plus 2 Replay. Hopelessly lost and full of despair, the Patapons sent out their bravest in search of the Holy Drum. With the legendary drum in hand, guide the Patapons as the new Mighty One to Earthend. Advance, full speed ahead. Attack, ready, aim, fire. Connect combos with various commands. Got the fever! The original fun is still there, but now with enhanced high-resolution visuals. The support functions are newly implemented for easy play. With delicate and mysterious Patapons. Let's make some noise for Fever Time! We're waiting for your drum tones. Patapon 1 plus 2 Replay.
PlayStation